If you're into swimming or diving, this is a watch you'll want to check out. Dave Taylor here, underwater, because I want to show off the Time Concepts official Hawaiian Lifeguard Association watch. That's this, and this is the HLA 5502, and it's a really nice watch. They've done a really nice job with this. And when I say official Hawaiian Lifeguard Association, I'm literally speaking the truth. These are what Hawaiian lifeguards actually wear. And the company, Time Concepts, tells me that they've never had a failure in their years of wearing this and being banged up in the surf and all sorts of stuff. Never had a problem with any of their watches. One of the reasons is they actually make them in a clean room, which is kind of crazy because that's what you expect from super high-end, super expensive watches. These are much more affordable, which is good. Now, let me tell you a little bit about it. But first, here's a close-up, and you can see it has that great sort of Hawaiian, I don't know, I guess that's the surfer guy, but whatever it is, it has this sort of the Hawaiian ideogram on it and stuff, and it's cool. So, it features a 44mm stainless steel case, and one of the coolest things about it is they have this really nice rotating timing bezel. Only goes in one direction, but just the whole feel of it is really nice, and it makes it really easy for you to time 60 minutes. Now, all you do is you just spin it so that you get the 0 to where the minute hand is right now, and then you can glance, and at any point you can say, oh, 14 minutes have passed. This is particularly helpful if you're a diver and you're running out of oxygen, or potentially running out of oxygen. Now, it can be just as helpful if you have a parking meter, so works that way too. Now, the crown screws to lock down because this is super waterproof. Has a screw case back if you need to change the battery. I think these batteries last basically for years and years and years, so that won't be something you have to do very often. One of the things I really like about this is it has really big luminescent spots, so not just the hands, but all the hour or minute points also are denoted. So I've found that even like 6 hours after it's been exposed to light, it's still plenty readable enough in a dark room. So that's really nice. If you wake up in the middle of the night, you can actually look at your watch and you'll get this sort of faint, somewhat eerie little glow, but you can see what time it is. Very handy. It's a Japanese quartz 3-hand movement, and there's date too. So it's a little tiny window, but it works. You can see what date it is. It's a K1 hardened mineral crystal on the front. So in my experience, I haven't had any issues whatsoever with it. No scratches, no nothing, and I've been wearing it for a couple of weeks. And the strap, it's rubber. Let me take it off and show you. So it does lay flat, which I like, but it's a rubber strap and it's a 24mm, so you could ostensibly change it if you want, but rubber is much better than leather for underwater use because leather, as it gets wet and dry, it doesn't actually last long and it doesn't look good, but this is gonna last forever. And it also features a pretty big masculine, what they call their signature buckle. I like it actually. The only thing I'll say is that it has the 2 little, I don't know, strap guides or something. And usually on watches, I will cut one of them off. I don't know why they put 2. I think 1 is plenty. And here's what's really amazing about this watch is that it is waterproof to 200 meters. How deep is that? That's 656 feet deep. Now, if you're diving at 600 feet, you're a really good diver. So usually divers are down to like 50 feet, 75 feet. And this watch is way waterproof enough that you'll never ever have an issue with that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on. So not much else to tell you about it. I mean, it's a really nice watch. Oh, the one thing I will say is that it's also somewhat thick. You can see here on that side shot here is it is a thick, big, heavy, masculine watch. Doesn't mean that you gals can't wear it, but this is not some petite little watch. It's not something that's going to be super micro thin or something. That's not their goal. This is a tough watch for people that are going to be getting it exposed to the elements. And obviously, if it's waterproof, it's going to be mud proof. It's going to be, dust proof. Any other environment you can throw at it is going to be just fine. But Fundamentally, if you're diving, if you're getting deep in the water, if you're like a pool maintenance and you're constantly getting your hands into things, this watch is going to work great. Here's the other thing, is that this one I like with the black face and the black dial and everything. There are a lot of different color choices. So if you check out the Time Concepts website, you'll see they have a lot of styles, and they're all in the same price range, which is nice. Now, before I tell you that price, can I ask, click on that subscribe link right there. Really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel. Cool. Now, this Time Concepts official Hawaiian Lifeguard Association HLA 5502 watch will cost you $250 at timeconcepts.net, but check out their website because they often run discounts, and right now, when I recorded this, I noticed that they had a 20% discount code. So that's a pretty substantial discount on a watch of this price. I really like it. It is a little spendy, but if you're looking for a watch that you'll never have to worry about, you'll never have to be concerned if you're swimming or diving or getting into water or mud or something, then this could be an excellent choice for you. This is Dave Taylor. I'm gonna go check what time it is, which means I'll catch you in my next video.